Well, we're in Nehemiah chapter 2, and that makes sense because last week we were in Nehemiah chapter 1. And I hope you remember that Nehemiah, here just an ordinary man who works for the king, has inquired of the state of things in Jerusalem, his home city. His brothers and others have come, and he asks what things are like. And they say, well, the gates are burned, the walls are torn down, the place is in ruins, and the people are in desperate shape. And Nehemiah doesn't get mad at the government. He doesn't bewail the politics of the day or the laziness of those who live in the city. But instead, he falls on his face before God and he prays. He fasts and he prays. And we looked at that prayer last time, the prayer of a burdened man. And all of us, at times in our lives, we see things that, as far as we can tell, they're in ruins. Maybe not necessarily a city with walls and gates, but some relationship in your life, some circumstance, some need that you see, maybe even in your own neighborhood that needs to be met. And you look at that and you say, well, that's nothing but ruins. And you say, God, what can be done? What will you do about this? And you fall on your face before the God of heaven and you fast and pray because the Lord has given you a burden. And as I said last week, I've found that when we come to the Lord and pray for these things that burden us, that burden does nothing but increase in those times. As we see a need and as we ask the Lord to do something to meet that need, we become all the more concerned about it. And sometimes it seems like we pray and we pray and we pray and nothing ever happens. And so we give up and we